Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Jeannie, and it's Jeannie's signature. So, I made this last tutorial about this upcycle skirt and a crop top, and I promised that I was going to be uploading the sleeve tutorial quite later. And so, this is me fulfilling the part of the sleeve. So, if this is what you're interested in, please kind of watch till the end. Thank you all, and God bless you all. So, without wasting time, I'm just going to be heading straight to the cotton. And so, yes, I have my fabric. It's just that the video of this was long, so let's just get right over to it. So I have my fabric folded into two. So I'll be making use of this fabric. So I folded it into two, and in order to determine whatever you need to have unfold, that is just, I just used my entire armhole. You know, instead of dividing your armhole into two, I did not divide into two. I folded exactly what my armhole was. And then for the length, I made use of 16 inches. So depending on how big you want your sleeve to be, that is what you would determine your sleeve length to be. But I made mine 16 inches, and then 1 inch for sewing allowance, that's 17 inches. And then for the round sleeve, so wherever your sleeve is going to be getting to, you measure your round sleeve. But before going over to that, I'm just going to be coming down by 4.5 inches from our cap side. So for adults, you can use between 4.5 and 5 inches. And for probably slimmer persons, you can use 3 inches. So I just drew an inverted S to go and meet the 4.5 inches that I came down with. And then for my round sleeve, I'm just going to be using the entire round sleeve. Instead of dividing it into two, I'm just going to be making use of the entire measurement, because right there I'll be gathering it. I'll gather both the upper part and then the lower part. So we're basically through with the sleeve. So I'm just going to be cutting this out right about now. So you can see the way I'm cutting it. That is how you would understand, because the chalk would not be visible because of the angle of the camera. So this sleeve is quite easy. So you see we are through with cutting of it. So I'll be placing my fabric again, and then I'll place this as a template on it to cut out the second sleeve. So what I was explaining here was that I was going to be using this to fold the lower part, as you saw on the thumbnail, just to give it that beauty, that tying effect that you saw on the thumbnail. So let me cut out the second sleeve so that I will go right over to explaining the next thing I'm going to be doing. So I'll fold my fabric like so, fold into two again, and then you place this on the fabric. So I discovered that the lower part was smaller, so I had to flip it over so that I'll be able to cut out it and manage the fabric very well instead of wasting it. So yes, I'm cutting it out right about now. So yes, we have our two sleeves. This is a short tutorial. It's just because I didn't want the former tutorial to be too lengthy. That's why I decided to make this separate. So these are the two sleeves. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'll take it to my sewing machine. I'll run gather stitches on the upper part and then the lower part, and then I'll be cutting out the band. So I've run gather stitches right here, so I'll just go gather it. You gather it to your armhole, and then you gather it to your round sleeve. So now I made use of a lining. I ended up cutting out a lining for that because I wanted it to have stability and strength. So basically I'm just going to be gathering it. I'll cut out my band. So you cut out the length you want for yours. If it's, you want it very long, like the rope very long, you can cut it out. And what I want to say again is that for this particular type of sleeve, I did not do it like I want the tying to be tight, like to make it tight on my round sleeve. No, I didn't make it like that. I just did it like having that band effect and just tying that thing like that. So I didn't tie it like I wanted to, like adjustable straps. No. So what I did was that I did my round sleeve exactly. But if you want the one that you would have to tie this thing to make it tighter, that one, there's another way you go about that. But that is not what I did here. This is just the way I wanted mine to look. I just wanted it to have that band with rope-like effect. I didn't want to the rope to be adjustable. So you can see I gathered it and everything, and then I fixed it on the fabric, and it came out beautiful as you saw on the thumbnail. And yes, this is the video showing the end result after I had fixed it. So this was what I actually wanted. I didn't want the adjustable straps, but if you want the adjustable straps, I can make a detailed tutorial on how to go about that. So thank you all for watching. God bless you all, and yeah, see you on my next tutorial. And like I usually say, this is Gina's Signatures, and if you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe, like, share, and please give this video a very big thumbs up. And like I usually say, this is Gina's Signatures, and of course, I am signing out. See you all on my next tutorial. Love you all. Ciao.